Just give me 2 seconds, or a few seconds, just to set everything up. Oh no, I've forgotten how I'm supposed to actually find the chat. How do I pop out the chat again? I think I have to do this. Yeah, this is how I have to do it. Pop it out like that. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to play Painkiller on stream because you can't see the chat box. But what I'm going to be doing instead is playing Hell and Damnation because, well, multiple reasons. First reason, you can't play Painkiller windowed, it's impossible. But you can play Painkiller Hell and Damnation windowed, so it's just a bit harder to do. So basically, it's a bit of a faff to do. That's the best way to describe it. But yes, I'm going to be doing maybe a couple levels, I don't know. But what I do want to do is a specific level. And to do that, I'm going to campaign, but just give me a sec. Right. Now I should be ready. Right, here we go. Let's get going. No, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, this is the level. Unfortunately, I can't see my health. But, yeah, this is Hell and Damnation. This is the remake of Painkiller. And it's... There's the Necro Giant, apparently. Oh, shit. There's a few differences with this game. For starters, some of the enemies, like the skeletons there, those are actually based off of the Bones enemies from... Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention the frame rate is dreadful in this game, compared to the original Painkiller. But yeah, the Bones enemies, that's basically what they are, they're actually formed skeletons now. But they work just like the Bones. There's also the Soul Catcher, which is pretty strong, and is probably the most effective way of dealing with these enemies, if you ask me. The best part about this is it seems to play the music from Looney Park for some reason. So basically the goal of this level is to bring all the candy for Satan, because apparently Satan has a sweet tooth, and yeah, we need to bring in candy or something. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, I'm not sure about bunny hopping, especially when you're fighting against those enemies. But considering the tarot cards I have, I really shouldn't be worried. Yeah, I have some pretty ridiculously good tarot cards. I don't even have the ice one, which is a bit odd. It's a bit of a while since I actually did this level, so I don't really remember it. But yeah, these bones are a pain. I'm still handing out candy. I see, so people in your neighbourhood are asking for candy as well, are they? Well, actually no one in my neighbourhood is. Of course this is more fun than Doom. This is like the greatest first-person shooter ever made. Well, the original is. This one's a bit slow because it has a few slowdown issues, but other than that, it's a remake of the best first-person shooter ever made. Let's put it that way. But it's, as you can see, the frame rate isn't the best in the HD version, which, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Oh god. Now I've got to deal with the carousel constantly moving, so I won't be able to hit them because I'll end up hitting the beams along the way. But there is candy to find. But yeah, in case you don't know what Painkiller is, you basically impale things to the ground and then you can, well, if I had the Painkiller I'd be able to do it, but I can't at the moment. But you can pin things to walls using the stake gun. If I can find an enemy to do that with. There you go. Pin them to a tree instead. Yeah, this level's a bit weird. In fact, I've kind of forgotten how you're supposed to do it, to be honest. You've got to collect all the candy, I think. But, yeah, it's a weird one. But it's a festive one, nonetheless, so I've got to do the festive level first, before I do anything else. But yeah, it's basically supposed to be that sort of game like Doom and that lot, but this game, if you ask me, it kind of perfected what Doom set out to do. Pretty much. Yeah, this weapon kind of makes things a little bit too easy. Granted, I am playing on Insomnia by accident, mainly because I wanted to test the stream and stuff, test to see how well it would stream. Oh, and yeah, you can take control of monsters in Hell and Damnation using the Soul Catcher. And they can fight for you as well, which is pretty funny. It's like the Confused Tarot card, except they actually do fight for you. Not that it's necessary, I don't think I ever needed to use it, to be honest. But yeah, skeletons with pumpkins. Pretty much. But I need to find a good use of the stake gun, because I fancy using the stake gun. At the moment though, I can't find a good use for it, and at the same time, bunny hopping just doesn't seem worth doing for some reason. Against these enemies, like, bunny hopping just isn't worth it. You just want to walk around, like, and just shoot. There's really no reason to bunny hop against these enemies. So it's not like in the original Cemetery where you're bunny hopping everywhere. Like, the only reason why I'm bunny hopping is to move, really, because there really is no point in just bunny hopping, as you're just gonna miss them every single time. It's just easy to just run towards them, and yeah. Unfortunately, we still don't have the bloody painkiller. Like, that's one thing that does annoy me about this game. They don't give you a painkiller right from the get-go. Like, they really should. And this is how long it takes to destroy a crate and get gold. Like, come on. You'd think it would be easier. But they're trying to push this weapon, and it's a cool weapon, don't get me wrong, but the painkiller is just too good to pass up. Like, how can you not have the painkiller? It's the freaking main weapon. Why can't you start with it? The game's called Painkiller for a reason. But yeah, I suppose in this stream I'm going to basically talk about the ups and downs of Hell and Damnation. So basically, the good thing about Hell and Damnation is, well, it looks good. I mean, like I said in my Let's Play Painkiller, you can't destroy this for some reason. I have no idea why. Yeah, I think I need to destroy more pumpkins, if I recall. Yes, I do. Right, there's some pumpkins over here. And another one over here. There we go. But yeah, I've completely forgotten about this level. It's been so long since I've done it, so I forget where all the pumpkins are. I don't really remember anything. I only played this level once, and it was just to try it out. So, yeah. Oh, there's a candy. There we go. We got them all. So, are they going to spawn in or what? Oh look, it's the frozen meat. Oh shit, that went well. Yeah, zombie warriors are still lethal in this game. Like, zombie warriors are always going to be a pain in the ass, let's be honest. But yeah, I find melee enemies in this game even more dangerous than they are in the original. But the silly thing is, ranged enemies in this game have been nerfed. So, it's kind of like... bunny hopping isn't really as necessary in this game, really. For that reason, because you don't... why bunny hop when the melee enemies are like already so freaking powerful and like you want to take them out quickly anyways. But the whole idea of bunny hopping in a lot of ways... oh look, it's the creature. There's a clown in this game for some reason. They did some weird things in this game, let's put it that way. And yeah, a lot of orphanage enemies in this level. I don't know why, but there are. Yeah, I'm also playing on Insomnia. Like, this game, because of the melee enemies, I'm not really as used to this game. It's very different from the original Painkiller, let's put it that way. But yeah, ranged enemies are just kind of weak in this game. They just... they can't hit you to save their lives. Which is kind of amusing. Right, let's see if I can suck this thing's soul out. Which takes ages. I think the best thing to do against this guy is to just shank him. It was always the best thing to do against creatures anyways, just shank them with the stake gun until they die. But for some reason the creatures in this game seem to have a lot more health than they do in Battle Out of Hell. I don't know why. Well, today mostly I've been playing Unloved, but I've been waiting to play Painkiller now so that everybody can watch it. But yeah, I've been playing Unloved, which isn't as good as this, but it's the next best thing, so yeah. I've mainly been doing that all day, to be honest. It can get quite addictive for Unloved, but yeah, it did start to get old eventually, and yeah, I just thought, yeah, I've played this game too much of it already, I just want to play something else, play some Painkiller. I mean, this game, as I say, it's still a lot of fun, I'm just not as... I just don't know this game as well as the original. It's very different in a lot of ways. But the fundamentals are the same, just kill everything that moves. Even tells you when your ammo's low, which is a nice little thing, I guess. It's like, oh no, you need to swap weapons because your ammunition is low. But I won't worry too much about it because you get tons of ammo in this game. Shot her right in the neck. And it didn't even kill her. Yeah, these are all the enemies from Orphanage. Say hello to my grenade. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I never played Medieval. I remember playing the demo on PS1 and I didn't know what the hell to do, so I was like... So I never really played it. I just got lost and I was like, where do I go? What do I do? Oh shit. It's the school guys from City on Water. Okay. So basically, you can't kill them? That's odd. But I can take that stake gun ammo, so I'm gonna do that. Where's the electro driver when you need it? that's all I can say, really. So yeah, I never played that game. Like, as I say, I looked into a lot of games on PlayStation demo discs, and just some of them I just couldn't get into. I just didn't know what the hell they were. Oh shit. Looks like... oh shit. I remember this bit. basically just stay in here and shoot them. Yeah, this game's a bit more primitive compared with... Oh shit. Don't collect the last soul. But yeah. You basically have to avoid the spikes, I think. But it's pretty easy to do because what you need to do is to stay away from that middle bit. And then they don't appear. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do some platforming, see if I can get across there without trying to deal with those spike things. Or maybe not, I can just walk around. So where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Right, if I get the river right here. Yeah, the only light gun game I've played is Time Crisis, and I suck with it, so yeah. Which reminds me about my whole CRT dying, like, I won't be able to play Time Crisis with a light gun anymore, which kinda sucks. But oh well. Oh look, giant pumpkin time. So yeah, basically we're gonna have to deal with those pumpkins breathing fire all the time while we kill babies who are suicidal. Because in case you're wondering, those things with bags on their heads, they're apparently supposed to be molested children. Yes, that's actually what they are. Oh shit. Thank goodness I have the most overpowered card in the game. Equipped at the moment. Which is Health Stealer, so I never really have to worry about running out of health. As long as I keep killing shit, I'm fine. The other thing is that it's actually not as good as it is in Battle Out of Hell. Especially not in the original Battle Out of Hell. It's like they kept nerfing Health Stealer every time because it was just so ridiculously strong each time. Right, here's the Black Demon. Yeah, that's why I should have called it in my Let's Play, but I called it Giant Zombie. I was using terrible sources when I did that Let's Play. So, yeah. Absolutely terrible sources. I should have called it the Giant Zombie. I mean, not the Giant Zombie. I should have called it the Black Demon, because that's what it is. And this one throws rocks at you. Yeah, that's why I always get confused. Does the Giant Zombie, or does the Black Demon throw rocks at you in the original Painkiller? I don't know, but I know it does in this. I'm gonna give it some wooden action. Yeah, like, it's one of those games where, like, the thing that annoys me is that you have to play it through in one sitting, and yeah. I got to about as far as, like, the stairs, if I recall. I was near the fight against that dude with the scissors, I think. Not the scissors, the dude with the knife. I was near to that fight, I think. But I never got to it, because I got killed before I could reach it. Like, that game can be pretty ruthless. Oh, right. So, I take it this is just the beginning. Oh no, it isn't. That's the end of the level? So yeah, that was the Halloween level. So, the question is... Yeah, for some reason I ended up with all the DLC levels. Question is, what should I do? I'm thinking we'll do this one. Let's do Monastery. I like this level. I like this level in the remake as well. I'll do this one on Nightmare because a bit more challenging that way. I don't think it tells you how much candy left to get though. That's one. You just gotta get them all, that's it. Pretty much. But yeah, this level gives you this weapon, which kind of reminds me of the cannon from Serious Sam. It pretty much is the cannon from Serious Sam, really. That's what it is. But you can also freeze enemies. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. But now we have the Electro Driver, so yeah, we automatically win. This is hands down the best gun ever created in first-person shooter history. Now, yeah, I need to grab that. I need to find out where all the enemies are. And I need to give them some shurikens. It's like, you want candy? Here. Have some shurikens instead. Oh yeah, I have to deal with the banshees as well. They're going to be a pain in the ass. Fortunately, I have my trusty rocket launcher. And chain gun. Which is always satisfying to use. Yeah, the spawns are a bit odd in this game. Right. Oh. Yeah, I need to get close now. Yeah, it has been a while since I've played Hell and Damnation. But yeah, it does feel a bit like there is a bit of slowdown, particularly when enemies explode. That's usually when you get like a lot of frame drops. So yeah, they all throw grenades and shit, but I should have paid more attention there. Oh shit, not again. Right, let's see if I can find this guy. Oh, he's over there. Yeah, like, this game is pretty much where they perfected first-person shooters, if you ask me. Like, it's very fast-paced, and it's also got, like, simple controls. It's just fast-paced, simple, just basically kill everything that moves. That's basically all it is. There's no key cards or anything to get in it, you just basically run in and kill shit. But yeah, that's basically all the game is, and it works. It's for people who don't like to deal with puzzles and stuff, like me. So yeah, it perfectly caters to me. But yeah, Hell and Damnation, it looks gorgeous. It really does. But it doesn't play as well. That's the best way to describe it. The good news is that I can just do this and kill them all with that. I like how they let you cross the gap there. Yeah, I like to do that first because otherwise it's going to be a bitch. Oh great, these guys. Yeah, I don't miss dealing with you, especially in Babel. That was fun. Yeah, the Templars are always a pain to deal with in Babel. Now, in the original game, there was a secret there, but you can't actually get up the freaking bell anymore for some reason. You used to be able to climb up the bell, but you can't anymore. And there's not really any point because there's no secret there anymore, so yeah. Still, it's a shame because it would have been nice, regardless, to be able to climb over there. But yeah, this is the second to last level in the original Painkiller, believe it or not. But it looks a lot better, I'm not going to lie. And this guy's surfing on a coffin. Oh god, League of Legends. Because still trying to sell that shit. Oh, well, it's free to play. Like, seriously, just... If it wasn't for freaking Dota, we wouldn't have to deal with this shit. Yeah, MOBAs should be just destroyed off the face of the earth. They need to be shot to the sun. I've always said it. It's funny how one of my favourite games of all time caused so many problems with gaming and created the worst, and established the worst genre of video games, pretty much, just through its modding community. So yeah, thank the Warcraft 3 modding community for League of Legends' existence, and for all those ads that you have to watch. Oh, hang on a minute. I think there was a secret there, but I missed it. Yeah, that kind of sucks that I missed it. Oh well. I'm gonna have to get out of this hole now. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you stayed dead. That bit of terrain there was a bit weird. It wasn't like that in the original. Oh. But yeah, this game has hands down my favourite weapons in a first-person shooter. It just starts you off with a shotgun. It's like, don't start you off with a pistol or like a knife or something. It starts you off with a freaking shotgun. Oh no, you don't. There's no secret there. I'm thinking of the original. Yeah, this hole is just pain in the ass. Yep, Fortnite. Fun fact: this is the first game that was ever made by People Can Fly. And People Can Fly made Fortnite, so yeah. How the mighty have fallen. That's all I can say. Yeah, this was their first ever game. And then eventually they made Bulletstorm and Gears of War Judgment, and then they made Fortnite. And now everybody knows them. But back when they made this game, nobody knew they were a thing. So, yeah. Well, some did, mainly because it had a esport connected to it, which was CPL. But other than that, nobody really knew about it. But yeah, the team that made Painkiller left People Can Fly anyways. They're part of the Astronauts now. And they're developing a new game called Witchfire. Yeah. And Witchfire is basically supposed to be a homage to this. But I think it looks more like Shadow Warrior, personally, gameplay-wise. I don't think they'll ever bring this back. This is a one-off. This game was just too good. Let's put it that way. So yeah, basically you have to collect all the pentagrams. Hey, how's it going, Bio? You missed the Halloween level. Right, you can always just re-watch it after the stream anyways. But yeah, basically the Halloween level in Hell and Damnation, where you have to collect candy for Satan. But yeah, I'm doing Monastery now, which looks amazing in the remake. I mean, it looked pretty nice in the original as well, but the remake's added a lot better terrain. Like, the terrain was a bit straightforward in the original. There we go, there's the next pentagram. I don't know if you can actually get them in a non-linear order in this game. I think you still can, but I forget really, to be honest. But yeah, this is... I still like the remastered version of this level. Oh shit, I missed that jump completely. Yeah, this... What the fuck? What the fuck just happened there? Oh shit, I'm getting hunted down. Need to find out where the other pentagram is, and there's one of them. Right, so we've got this pentagram, and I think now we need to go... Doesn't the chandelier drop down or something? If I recall. Oh, he just appeared out of thin air. Yeah, I'm clearly not with it today, really, am I? But considering the fact that I have the most overpowered tarot cards in the game, and if I really wanted to, I can just trigger my gold turrets and really fuck them up. Granted, my gold turrets aren't really that overpowered. I don't even have Iron Will, believe it or not. I haven't played Hell and Damnation enough to really get Iron Will. I forgot how you actually get it. I remember getting it on the PS3 version, but I never really got it on PC. And yeah, the PS3 version is something I never want to play again. Oh, great. Freaking mines. Oh, crap. The Templars are back. At least they don't shoot 3 arrows this time. They only shoot 1 set of arrows. 1 at a time. That's how it should be. Not 3 arrows at once. But yeah, the freeze is just ridiculously good. The helmet's just fallen off there. Yeah, sadly that's the thing. I never really cared much for free-to-play anyways, it's just... What's the point? I just want to buy a game. What's so hard about that? Like, I'm willing to spend my hard-earned money on the game, so just let me buy it. You know what I mean? As long as it's good, I don't care. Like, I'd rather pay for a quality game than have a low-quality game for free. Oh, that was a club that just went spinning around. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, I'm not much of a Sega fan, so I'm probably not going to try that one out, I'm afraid. The closest thing I'm going to be playing to a Sega game, well, I am playing to a Sega game, is Resonance of Fate, which isn't owned by Sega anymore, so I can basically play it without spending any money on Sega, so yeah. That's the closest thing I've played to a Sega game right now. Well, I actually did play some F-Zero GX a while back, I guess you could say that's close to being a Sega game, even though it was developed by Amusement Vision when they were independent from Sega. Sort of, they were kind of like subsidiaries, but they weren't working with them, they were working with Nintendo. And they made a wonderful game out of it. But yeah, I was never a fan of Sega at all. Never have been, never will be, probably. I just have a vendetta against that company. That guy had the most unluckiest time of his life right there. He just walked into like a load of exploding barrels at the wrong time. But yeah, this is the this is basically the what it's like to play Hell and Damnation, the so-called, well, I don't think it's a terrible remake like people say it is, but yeah, it's definitely not as good as the original. It suffers from some issues. But yeah, it's also missing most of the levels and it shipped them as DLC. Like, this is a DLC level, which I only got the DLC because it came with a complete pack, which I ended up getting. I got it for dirt cheap off eBay, so I thought, well, fuck it, I'll just get the complete pack. But yeah, I mean, as I say, I love the redesigns of some of the levels, but some of the levels redesigns are kind of bland. Right, there's still a few enemies around here. But yeah, they've changed the enemy placements and everything in Hell and Damnation. I don't remember all of them, so yeah. It's not the easiest game to remember. Right, I think I need to go down, but I need to find the way down, which I've forgotten. I think I have to go down... Oh, I'm going around in circles here. Let's go up here. Oh god, this bit. I don't think I can get up there. I honestly don't think I can. Nice, got him in the face. I must have missed someone. Oh, hang on a minute, I think I know what's happened. Oh, no. No, I did go the right way. So I guess I'm going this way now. I must have missed someone. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to go this way. Yeah, I always forget these enemies are here. Oh, and this... Oh, I shot him right in the balls. I'll just take your jewellery and be on my way. This is a pretty cool place to fight, especially to use the electric driver. Yeah, they didn't see that one coming. They definitely weren't ready for that. But yeah, the electric driver is just too cool. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. These banshees are a pain. I can't even see shit now. Ah, screw this. I don't remember the hotkeys in Held Animation either because... Oh, screw you all. Enjoy your electrocution. I love how the electric driver hits the birds as well. It's like no one escapes. Right. Is the boulder gonna drop this time? Don't know what they're up to. They're having some secret meeting or something. So I'm about to interrupt their secret meeting. With the power of the electric driver. Yeah. Thought you could have a meeting on my watch, did you? Wait. Don't think so. The only people who are allowed to have meetings are the Dreadlords in Warcraft 3. If I had missed that jump... Yeah. It's not so bad in the original Painkiller, believe it or not. Right, I'm just going to wait for this guy's soul. And I get Demon Morph, nice. And yeah, I need to go the other way now, down here. Sorry about that. Sorry about that as well. One last electric driver. Oh, hang on a minute, there's someone else in here. Oh, where is he? Thankfully they brought this ladder up here. Otherwise I'd be screwed. Because they've changed the design of it, so you can't actually jump back up. You have to climb the ladder. Ah, there they are. Sorry about that, guys. Ow. Well, there's no fall damage in this game, so I'm just going to go straight to the end. Yeah, that level's pretty cool. I like Monastery. Yeah. X. Let's go to Docks. But yeah, as you can see, I'm a bit rusty with this game. Especially compared with the original. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's the second to last level in the original Painkiller. I love the music that plays in it. Sounds like something out of Metroid Prime. Mainly because it's owned by Blizzard and Activision have tons of money to throw at it. Yeah, there's no secret down there anymore. That's a good thing, because that secret was a pain in the ass to get. Oh, yeah. I was thinking, when am I going to use the elevator? But yeah, Blizzard just keep making World of Warcraft worse, pretty much. They're just going to keep making it worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until it dies. They just don't give a shit at this point. Oh yeah. For some reason they've changed the music to City on Water in the remake, I don't know why. Not that I have an issue with that. Yeah, just gotta take these tools. At least I can actually bunny hop here. But at least they don't actually have, as you can see, the projectiles suck in this game. Well, the AI projectiles suck. He can't even hit me. He can barely hit me. Hey, how's it going, Bossenberg? I'm playing the best first-person shooter ever's remake, which isn't the best first-person shooter ever because it's an inferior remake, but it's the remake of the best first-person shooter ever, so yeah, it's the closest thing. And I can't really stream the best first-person shooter ever. Well, then again, Austin did. I don't know how Austin managed to stream it though. If he told me, that would be nice. Because I have no idea how he managed to stream this game. I mean, the original Painkiller, because you can't play it in Windows mode. Maybe he had another monitor, I don't know. Maybe that's how. Because I know it's possible to record. But yeah, this is the best way to celebrate Halloween right here. Oh, hang on. I've missed a victim. I forgot about this bit. Yeah. Do star jumps. Do star jumps for me, buddy. Do your daily exercise. Where's this Matrix guy? Oh, they're on here, aren't they? They think they're special because they're on top of the tram. Oh yeah, he played the Xbox version, didn't he? Yeah, now I remember. The one with ridiculous load times. Like, I looked at that version and I was like, holy shit, there's a load time every single time you go through a checkpoint. That sounds like hell. That sounds like the definition of hell. But, I suppose you still got the game, but... how can you do what I'm doing right now on the Xbox version? You can't. Like, if you're listening to what... I don't know if my spacebar is actually in the actual sound of my mic. I bet it is. Just to screw with me, but... yeah, that sums up why Painkiller is a bitch to play on console. Yep, those guys are going to need prosthetic legs now. If they're still alive, that is. Oh shit, wrong weapon. That's the right weapon. That's always the right weapon. Oh, they're actually hitting me with it. Wow. Usually they're not very accurate, but yeah. I just love how they're so useless are the ranged enemies in this game, whereas in the original they're ruthless. Oh yeah, I bet. I bet it is. Although, to be fair, that game doesn't have you mashing the spacebar all the time for that extra speed. If they're fast enough, I might be able to carry them, keep the music going. Whoops. Sorry about that. But how can you not love this game? I mean, it's even better than the original, although I will admit, one thing I do like about this game is the effects are awesome. That's another thing. The everything in the visual, in terms of visuals, is great with this game. Everything. But the original was good enough. You didn't really, like, you don't really need better visuals. Like, the original Painkiller's visuals have still aged really well. You don't really need to get any better than this, let's be honest. I mean, well, granted this is the remake, I mean, you don't need to get any better than Painkiller really, like, the original's visuals have still aged really well, but it's nice to see that they have improved a few of the levels and added some texture to them. Like, you can see the ground is more rugged this time. Although this level, for the most part, it just feels very much the same as the original, really. Although I will say this version is a lot easier than the original. Oh, it is. The original version of this level is ridiculously hard because they shoot needle guns at you, and that deals a fuck ton of damage. So yeah, I can't even tell how much health I have because the screen, like, I'm trying to read the chat, and I have to move the screen to the left, which means I can't see my health. But that's not a big deal, is it? Oh shit! I'm running out of ammo with the chain gun. Quickly, I need to go back over here and see if I can refill. Oh shit, I can't. There, I'm gonna get the stake gun out here. Actually, no, I should get the next best thing out. Hang on. When I can find it, there we go. Yeah, if I knew the hotkeys then... Oh, nice. More electro driver ammo. Or electro ammo. Where's this guy hiding? Where does he think he's going? But in this game, you don't have to look for enemies, because you just look at the compass and it tells you where the enemy is. They can't hide from you. Yeah, I only played Half-Life 1 for a few minutes, and then the moment I saw that barnacle eat that guy, I just like, yeah, screw that. Sorry about that, guys. Just wanted to see some explosions, and you just got in the way. Why didn't you die with the other dude? That was your job. You had one job, and you fucked it up. There you go. Have some of that. In case you're wondering, the reason why I have lots of ammo is because I have the 666 ammo tarot card, which... it's a tarot card in Battle of Hell that you get from Underworld, I think. Yeah, you get it from Underworld. And you have to basically... it's a pain in the ass to get because I think you have to kill every single enemy. And that's easier said than done because there's a minecart section where you can miss a lot of enemies, so yeah. It's a bit of a pain if you ask me. Oh yeah, these guys are on there. Not for long though. But yeah, if you notice there was a frame drop there. Yeah, that's one of the issues that Hell and Damnation has, mostly when enemies blow up. And in this game, you can take the elevator, like, in the original, as you can see there's this kind of ladder in it. That was so you could get back up here, because in the original, the elevator didn't go back down. So yeah, you had to use the ladder to get there. Now, my question is, I don't think that there are any fall damage, but my question is this secret still here? And will I be able to get it? Let's see if I can. I can try. I'm not promising anything though. Don't look like it's still there, but I can try and go up there anyways, regardless. Well, the secret was down here. Yeah. So they made it easier to get this secret, because the secret was up there before, and you had to jump and make sure you landed on there. Yeah, so they've made it a lot easier to get the secret. Fun fact, you can just skip over that entire area, and that's exactly what... oh. In the original you can, not in the remake apparently. Right, I'm going to have to be careful now. Hang on. Now I'm going to use the electro driver for this. This should all be in the ship. Yep, they're all in the ship. Yeah, the pseudo commandos in this game kind of suck. Which is hilarious to think, because they're really deadly in the original, but they're just firing blanks. They just can't aim to save their lives. Yeah. Sorry about your legs there, mate. Yeah, I don't know where this guy is gone. They're all different levels, that's the thing. Oh, there's other ones over there. Ooh, that... Oh, is he still alive after that? Not anymore. Like, if he survived that, then wow, that's all I can say. Oh, and yeah, if enemies explode in this game, they drop jewels. They didn't do that in the original, though. In the original, you had to, like, use the painkiller juggle on them. So, yeah. The painkiller in this game is just ridiculously powerful anyway, so... That's one thing they did buff. Like, the painkiller is buffed in this game. Which is pretty weird to think, but yeah. Sorry, buddy. And that was 3 headshots with the stake gun there. In case you don't know, the stake gun's basically like the sniper rifle of the game. You know, the bolt action sniper. That's basically what it is. But it's not like a regular bolt action sniper in the sense that it's like you just shoot and then it takes half an hour to like reload and then shoot again. Because it's designed with the fast-paced gameplay of Painkiller, so it's nice and steady, but fast enough to do its job well, if that makes sense. Where is this guy? Is he behind? Is he on the other side of the ship there? I think he is. He must be hiding. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's still alive? Not every day do you see something. Oh, completely missed it. And he's got his buddy now. Oh, stop dodging my stakes. This guy is good. Look at this guy. He's doing the stake dodge dance. That's what he's doing. Right, I'm impressed. They might not be able to shoot very well, but they can dance well. You see, Painkiller has the best AI ever. They know that you're going to shoot them with stakes, so they decide to dance. Well, if you want to dance, buddy, then when I pin you to the wall, I'll show you what real dancing is all about. Right, where is... There's the other guy. Let's see if I can pin another one to the wall. God, this is like playing hide and seek for spawns, is this, isn't it? Thank goodness for the compass, that's all I'm going to say. There we go. Trying to hide from me. You don't hide from Daniel Garner. Right, the next bit is here. Now, another thing about this level that's kind of interesting is that there's actually a patch of water behind that building over there, and it says you can't see this. And you can only see it if you are in the, like, if you're in the pain editor, and you can see that they put something like, you're not supposed to see this in the world editor thing, or the pain editor thing, which is kind of amusing. But yeah, these guys are on a booze cruise, and they just landed in the wrong place, purgatory, and then they're like, oh shit, how are we gonna get back home? And they're like, oh well, you just have one mission, kill Daniel Garner, and they're like, oh, kill Daniel Garner? Oh no! Oh yeah, here come more enemies. More skulls. Unfortunately for them, I have freezer ammo. But fortunately for them, they have pillars to protect them from my freezer shots. Yeah, this game never gets old. It never does. You just really get into it, and you're just like, yeah. When's the next level? That's basically it. Oh. It's very difficult to painkiller juggle in this game because of how slow the laser is. That's one thing I will definitely say. No wonder they made it a lot easier to use the painkiller. Like, look at this. Oh, they survived! Not for long. Right. Let's make use of this new weapon now we get in the DLC, the mortar, as I like to call it, because it kind of is like a mortar in a way. Oh shit. The moment I thought they were all shit at shooting. Oh, actually no, this is the guys with the needle guns. These are the... and they're still deadly as ever, it seems. Right, where are they hiding out? Oh. Ah, I should use the electric dagger on these guys. It'll make things a little bit easier. There we go. Oh shit, I'm on low health. That's bad. Yeah, I need to heal. That'd be a good time to bring these out. Yeah, tarot card time now. If only I could get on top of there. There we go. But yeah, this is the tarot cards that you can use. Unfortunately, I don't have Iron Will, but... where are they? Like, seriously? What are they doing? Where are they? There he is! What are you sneaking around back there for? I have more where that came from, buddy. Oh shit, I only had one. Oh. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with that tarot card set. I just picked random tarot cards, I guess. I should have probably picked Iron Will. Well, I should have probably picked something else, but I guess having dexterity is always nice. But yeah, I really should have Iron Will. Oh, got him. I might not be facing you, but I can still kill you. Oh, oh yes, I can still... oh, completely missed him. Yeah, the painkiller juggle. Sorry about that, buddy. Just want your jewels. I'll take your jewels as well, and shoot you in the jewels as well. Yeah, you can still do the painkiller juggling. It's good for getting health back as well. One thing I'm concerned about is when you get on the ship. That bit's pretty tricky. Let's hope that I can use my painkiller skills to get through that bit. But, well, I know it's tricky in the original at least. I've forgotten if it's tricky in this, but it probably will be. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, the bit where they shoot those freaking rockets at you. Ooh, shurikens. You can't pass those up. Yeah. I'm just going to use my rockets here. These guys don't know what... oh, that's it. Yep, they're back. Those freaking rocket guys. God, these guys are a pain in the ass. Yep. They can use the rocket launcher in this level. Kinda wanna save my demon morph for when I get onto the ship. That's easier said than done, isn't it? Make sure I don't collect a soul, that's gonna be my goal until I get onto the ship. And then I'm just gonna Rambo those bitches. Well, isn't that what I always do when I play this game? Right. So, there's a few around here to kill before we even get there. Oh great. Yeah, those guys have the shotguns. Kill these guys quickly with the shotgun freezer, which isn't too difficult, thankfully. Like, this game has a combination of every single badass weapon in a first-person shooter. Like it's basically Quake if they thought, let's just, instead of having like billions of weapons, let's just combine them and have you do like multiple functions with each weapon. It's like, it is basically Quake but better. That's what this game is. This is like, this is what Quake should have been at release. Granted, Quake is an older game, but this is what Quake 3 and 4 should have been like at release. See if I can. My state gun skills are pretty shit. But these guys know what they're doing. They know how to avoid. Yeah, dance. Dance like an idiot you are. Yeah, this is basically. This is this is basically a more steroid-driven version of Quake. That's what this is. This is what would happen if Quake took steroids. That's basically what Painkiller is. It's like Quake took steroids one morning, and then it became Painkiller. It's like, all the physics from Quake are in this game. Like, it has rocket jumping, but there are other ways to do it. You don't just have rocket jumping, you also have Painkiller jumping as well. And there are actually secrets which require Painkiller jumping too. At least in Painkiller Overdose. This is the bit I've been dreading. This part is always a pain in the ass. Especially in the original. In the original Painkiller, this bit really does suck. Oh, I can't go back down in this version. I think there's some ammo and stuff up there in the original. Right, so basically you want to jump on top of these to get down there. The game doesn't really tell you to do this, you're just supposed to know, I guess. The game just assumes that you're not an idiot. I mean, it tells you everything else, so you know. Oh crap, here we go. These guys are a pain in the ass. The rocket guys. Right, let's. I knew this part was gonna fuck me. Right. Oh. Okay, that was a bit. Yeah, I needed to get the freaking. Right, where is he? There he is. Right, I want to deal with this guy quickly, get the soul, and get into demon mode quickly. But that's not happening, is it? Right, let's get down here. Not like that. So all I need is one soul. Right. Yeah, try hitting me with those rockets now, bitches. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, Demon Morph is absolutely necessary in this bit. least it regained my health as well. But yeah, just dealing with those rocket guys is a bit of a pain. It is in the original as well. I'd say this is probably one of the harder levels in, like, the original Painkiller. And this, I suppose. Those rockets, really, they really do hurt a lot. Look at how much damage they do to you, like, it's ridiculous. Oh god. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to make that. The rockets are just so powerful, it is insane. Alright, this time I'm not going to... completely missed it, but I didn't lose any health, so it's alright. Right. Would it be better to use the chain gun? Probably. Yeah, I'm going to use the chain gun here. Kill these guys very quickly, or as quickly as possible. Probably best to get up close and personal with them, really. Okay. Stop hiding back here. Now these guys are going to hide back here so that they don't ever have to encounter me here. That's what I thought. Cowards. Professional cowards. That's what these guys are. Oh god. Oh shit. Coming. Yeah, this part is just a bit of a bitch. Yeah, these guys are the reason why Docks is probably one of the hardest levels in the original Painkiller. Pretty much. It deals so much freaking damage, it's ridiculous. Like, this is basically the final chapter is City on Water, Docks, Monastery, and Hell. So, yeah, it's the level just before Monastery, which... No, you just have to be a demon, that's all you need to be. But there's tons of them. I don't remember them being that many in the original Painkiller. I honestly don't. Right. There's tons of them that spawn. Right, let's kill that guy as well. Kill all these cowards. I just think that they're so good because they have rocket launchers. But yeah. To be fair, they are drunk, so they probably don't know where they are. They need someone to wake them up. Hang on a minute. Let's just blow these up first. Get them out of the way. Oh, great. So hard to avoid them. Great. Those guys are going to... Yeah, those guys are going to distract me so that I end up getting hit by the rockets. Like, this is harder than I remember. I think there's more of them in this level. Like, in the original there's only like a few if I recall, but there's more in this one. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. Right, so I want to kill him. Just kill him. Like, when they jump into the air, they're so difficult to hit as well. There's another annoying part about them. Right. That's that set of enemies dealt with. Now we need to deal with the enemies over here again. But then there's also these guys over here, which we completely missed. Oh great, now I've fallen down here. How did I manage to fall down here? Okay, what the fuck? Am I stuck down here now? I think I am. I don't remember this being around in the original either. Oh, hang on a minute. I think with Painkiller's platforming I might be able to do it. Because that's the thing about the original. Nah, fuck it. This is going to take ages regardless. Yeah, I don't remember having to deal with that in the original either. Yeah, there's quite a few issues I have with this remake. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not the best remake either. Right, I'll just take the saw and kill you. Kill everybody on this side now. Yeah, I'd appreciate if you actually hit them. That'd be nice. Oh, great. Right. Now I have to deal with these guys before they hit me. And they're definitely on their way. Right, have I killed one? I think I have. You have to be very careful here. Yeah, the nose is running at the moment. Oh god. Yeah, when they have rockets and they jump into the air and all this, it makes it a bit difficult to hit them. Especially considering the fact that your rockets are best when they're on the ground. And you can't even tell when they're dead or not because they'll end up flying regardless. So you just have to be careful when they start jumping into the air. Even if you are careful, there's loads of them. Oh great, here we go. This is the next spawn. This is what makes this bit so hard, because there's multiple spawns of them, and they all spawn in at different times. You can't just like go to one area. Like they all spawn in a specific position, and it's a clusterfuck. That's what makes this bit so difficult. It's the spawns. Now I know why this is harder than it is in the original. Because the spawning is a bit messy in this game. Oh, great. It's like, I just want to not... They would just spawn... If they all spawned at once, it wouldn't be so bad. But they all spawn in pieces and... Yeah, it's just annoying. That's the annoying part about it, like... And a lot spawn at once in an area where you've usually killed everything, and yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start fighting here. Right, he's hiding back there. Right. Where are they? And this is the thing about Hell and Damnation. The enemies just the enemy spawns are really bad in Hell and Damnation. I don't know about you, but like some of the changes to the levels are not for the better. But yeah, these enemies are just a pain in the ass. I'm probably not gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time doing this. Even with Health Stealer, this is still gonna be a bitch. I mean, the sort of thing is, I did this... Like, when I did a Painkiller Let's Play, it was tough, but it wasn't this tough. Like... And I didn't even have Health Stealer when I did it. In the original. So yeah, like this is way harder because the spawns are just ridiculous. Right, they're all going to spawn in there, and then they're going to all try and shoot me with that freaking rocket launcher every single time when they do. Yeah, they spawn at once and then yeah, all start shooting at once. Right. Yeah. Really? This is hands down the hardest level in the game. This makes Babel in the original Painkiller look easy. Like, it does. This is almost Leningrad difficult. I wouldn't even go as far as to say that. This is almost as hard as Leningrad, because there's just so many of them at once, all shooting rockets. And it's like, they're all in the air, so it's a pain in the ass to hit them. If they weren't all shooting at the same time, this wouldn't be such an issue. You can tell I'm done giving a shit. It's like they're all in the air, you can't shoot them with the rocket launcher. I don't even know if the shotgun's fast enough to kill them. Right, I'm gonna have to think about this one. I knew this was going to be trouble, but I didn't know it was going to be this much trouble. Right. God, they spawn and instantly start killing you with those rockets. Like, they don't give a shit. Like, and also, the worst part about it is the radius that they hit, like, they don't even take any damage from it themselves. They just shoot you and that's it, and they don't even blow up themselves. It's like, if you do what they do, then you would die in seconds, because you blow yourself up. And then they just spawn around me. It's just like, you can't stand still and do this. It's not possible. Yeah, this is way harder than I expected it. The only thing I can think of is use the electro driver, but they all spawn one at a time. Like, why can't you just spawn together? Come on. Right, get through all these. I don't know how anyone's supposed to get through this without freaking breaking a sweat, like seriously. It seriously feels like I'm going on Babel again. Right. Let's hope that none of them jump up and start shooting me. Nope. Yep, of course they do. If only I saved my tarot cards for this point. It would actually be really handy if I did. That's probably how people are meant to do this bit. Yeah, as you can see, like, we've killed all the enemies, but there's more coming, because there's another spawn to deal with. And I know exactly where it is. It's back here. Now let's see if I can range them from afar. Because the closer you are, the worse it is. Right, there we go. Yeah, having them spawn there, like, you kill them over there, they're all going to spawn and surround you instantly. Right, there we go. Oh, here we go, more of them have spawned over here. Wow, I did that in the air and it still didn't kill them. Jesus. How is anyone supposed to do this? Like, seriously, I know how people are supposed to do this, but this is insanely hard. It really is. Like, how anyone supposed to freaking do this and not go insane is beyond me. This is literally the second hardest level in the entire series. It is. The hardest being Leningrad, but this is the second hardest. Just simply because of these enemies that constantly shoot you with rockets, and there's tons of them. Not just a few here or there, like tons of them. So I have to go all the way back here because otherwise the enemies over there won't spawn. It's like, what the hell? I don't remember this shit. Maybe they did, I don't know, but it wasn't this hard when I played it. I can definitely say that much. Never felt this hard when I played the original. Like, when I played the original, like, you just basically, there's a few of them, you kill them, and then it's tough, but it's not like hundreds of spawns and shit that just constantly keep coming. Like, I don't know where they are now. I don't know if there's more spawned in on... Oh, hang on, I forgot to kill that guy. Right. Like, look at them, they just shoot and they don't care. Like, they will just shoot because they're near you, and that's it. Even though, like, anyone who did that, if you did that, you would basically blow yourself up, but they don't. And there's hundreds of them, so yeah, it's ridiculous. Right. Where are they? Oh, come on. Let me shoot you with my rockets. But no, you jump in the air, so I can't shoot you with my rockets because you're in the air. And you can shoot me up close with your rockets, basically making you ridiculously powerful. Like, to be honest, I actually said this is probably harder than Leningrad, because, yeah, sure, Leningrad has ridiculously powerful, like, hit scan, but this is ridiculous. This is a whole new level of ridiculous. That's what this is. The fact that they can all fuck you up so easily with those rockets is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I think the best thing to do here is to use the electric diver on them. And just try and closing on them, but it's easier said than done. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. I didn't expect it to take a while, but it is. I have done this level before, believe it or not. But I don't remember it being this hard. I never remembered this being this hard. At all. But having all these guys with rockets at the same time is just absolutely insane. Like, it really is. It's like, how many rocket guys do you want to throw at me? God, I have to really actually aim at you directly. Then these guys are here. The more I kill these guys, they'll all start spawning in from the side. Either that or the moment I kill these guys. More will spawn on that side, and they'll all surround me. It's like, either he would hit me, or that guy would hit me. There's no, like, there was no way to dodge either one of them. I had to kill one of them, and that was it. There's tons of them, that's the thing. Right, where the hell is this one guy? There he is. Right, you can die there. Right, let's just get this over with. This is annoying me now. I wish I saved my tarot card for this. I really do, because this bit is absolutely ridiculous. Like, look at my health. Like, one rocket could just destroy your health very quickly. Grab that soul, just one health, I guess. Not that it's going to make a difference. And they shoot rockets at ridiculously high velocity as well. This does not help. Like, hang on, and more spawning. Brilliant. To be honest, I actually think they've buffed them as well. I think they've actually buffed them. Because, I don't know, like, they just seem so much more powerful in this game. They just do. Right, let's... Right, let's kill this. All of these over here. Right. Let's just get rid of these guys first. And then they'll... Oh yeah, I have to get rid of the guys on the other side now. It's like, they play way too many of these enemies. Either that or they've made them way too powerful in this game. Because, like, I'm just dying in seconds. Just one rocket can just devastate you if it hits you. So I have to use cheap tricks to kill them now. Pretty much. Right, he's going to shoot rocket. I have to make sure that I have room to actually... Whoa! He just literally warped to me! What the hell? Right. Like, I never saw them warp to me in the original either. Right, here's the hard part. This is the bit that really screws me over. The bit where they all spawn in here, and then I have to get all the way back here. Otherwise, they're all going to start shooting me with hundreds of rockets. So I have to shoot rockets myself before anything, and watch their rockets very carefully. Because otherwise, I'm in some deep shit. Oh god! Holy shit! Like, literally, I can't see shit because rockets flaring in my face. And their splash damage is just as powerful as mine as well. Like, here's the thing with the rocket launcher. Yeah, sure, the rocket launcher you have is powerful, but you can't just spam it like an idiot. You can't just fire it like an idiot. They can, but you can't, because if you do that, you'll die. You'll blow yourself up. Like that, you'll damage yourself. But they can just shoot it like nothing. And when you have... And they also shoot at very high velocity as well, so... Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. Like, I've always not look forward to this section. I'm not gonna lie, but this version of the game takes the piss with this section. Like, I've never had it this hard before. This is the hardest I've ever had it, hands down. Granted, I've only played this level once in this game. I played Docks several times in Hell and Damnation. Yes, it's hard, but it's not hard to the point that it's ridiculous. Like, this level is giving Leningrad a run for its money right now. It really is. The thing about Leningrad is, you know it's going to be a really hard level because of what you have to do. But in this level it just feels... something's not right, I don't know. I honestly don't know what the Fan 51 have done with this level. But it just feels like the balancing just feels iffy or something. I don't know. Either there's too many of them, or they've really buffed them. Way too much. Right, the electric diver seems to be working pretty well against them, so I'll use that. Look, they just shoot you right next to you, and they don't receive any freaking health, like, damage at all for doing so. But you do. It's like double standards for the enemies. That's what that is. It's not like they're immune to explosions, because I can kill them with my rockets, but their rockets, they can't kill themselves with their rockets. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if they weren't ridiculously strong as well. So I can't tell whether they're dying when they go flying into the air or not. Right, that's guys down. I mean, the level isn't yet over, even when I kill these guys. This isn't the final part of the level, there's a little bit more to go, but it won't be as hard. I know that for a fact. So, there they all are. At least they've revealed themselves now. Right, there's that guy over there, kill him quickly. Now kill these guys over here. Oh, I killed one of them. Better than nothing. Right. Let them come to me. They're not going to, are they? These guys really want him. Oh, come on, he went straight through that thing. Went straight through that pillar. Granted, was a hole there, but they got really lucky. I mean, I could do the same to be fair, but still. Like, I did not remember this to be that hard. I did not. Right. Are they nearly dead yet? Because this is the last spawn of them, at least in the original. I don't know if there's any more in this version, but this, like, I can't believe there's so many of them. Finally! That took forever! Like, those guys were a pain in the original, but they weren't that much of a pain in the original. Like... if they were that painful to deal with in the original, it would have been a very difficult recording to do with Docks, that's all I'm going to say. The hard part of Docks was getting the freaking secrets, really. I mean, granted there was some hard parts at some point, but in the actual level, particularly that bit, but it wasn't that difficult. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that section of the level could have been designed a bit better. It really could have been. But yeah, that's what happens when you change the level design of a game. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I say. And that's why Hell and Damnation ended up the way it did. Oh. I didn't know what he was doing. Yeah, say hello to my shotgun. As you can see, like, that was a massive difficulty spike, that one section, pretty much. And the rest of it, plain sailing. Which is kind of ironic since we're on a ship. But that one section was just ridiculous. Right, where is this last guy? I think he's up here, actually. Yeah, you have to climb up the stairs to get to him. Oh, hang on. No, I'm not going to blow that up. That'll blow me up. Yeah, we're nearly at the end now. So, yeah. Just a few drunks to deal with. I think there's some skulls there. I remember that bit at least. I mean, this is a pretty cool level. I do like when you get on the ship and the final part of the level as well. Right, there we go. Yeah, the level ends at the where the wheel is. So you're ready to sail on to the next level. But yeah, that section of the level was ridiculous. It really was. Right. Ruins. This is completely different from the ruins in the original Painkiller. If you ask me, this is actually more like High Seas from Painkiller Resurrection, which is not a good thing because that level was just terrible. But this level isn't actually that bad, to be fair. Hang on, it's playing Babel's music in it? I didn't know it's playing Babel's music in this section. I don't remember it playing Babel's music in this section. Yeah, I think this level is kind of like a combination of Ruins and High Seas. It's basically what this level is. High Seas is one of the worst levels ever made in Painkiller. That wasn't made in Painkiller Redemption. Pretty much. And it wasn't made in the original, it was made in the Painkiller Resurrection, which is where the series started going downhill. Right, so where was supposed to go here? I don't really remember this level that much, but it is pretty cool actually, from what I do remember. But yeah, I love the music from Babel, it's awesome. If you can listen to it in the background. But it doesn't really fit this level. It perfectly fits Babel, but this level it's kind of like... okay. Like, this and the music that plays in Monastery, like, the ambient music I'm talking about is some of my favourite music in the series. As well as City on Water's music, I like that as well. Yeah, so basically this shipwreck. And what about it? I never thought I'd be lost in a Painkiller game, but I think that's actually happened. Ah, there we are. Yeah, for some reason they don't have... Because this is a Fan 51 original level as this one, so yeah. And Fan 51 decided, let's not put the compass up, and I'm like, why? I don't remember this music at all. Oh god, the music... I mean, the soul's gone in the water, so I can't get it. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this music! Oh, I remember this music. This is Babel's music. So basically Babel's music plays in this level. Pretty much. Come to think of it, Babel wasn't released in this game, which is odd. And kind of disappointing, because that was my favourite level in the original Painkiller. Right, we go down here, I guess. Yeah, this is what the Fan 51 are all about, it seems. Let's make it needlessly confusing. It's like, you clearly don't know what Painkiller is, Fan 51. But to be fair, I'll give them one thing, at least the mechanics are still very much the same. But this game should not have been made in the Unreal Engine, it should have been made in the Pain engine. Granted, the Pain engine was dated at the time, so you wanted a HD re-release, you had to make some sacrifices, I guess. Yeah. Grenade action. Hang on, let's see if I can do a... oh shit. Don't know where that is. But yeah, if you shoot a grenade with the state gun, if I can actually pull it off, it turns into a rocket. Yes, I think I did it there. That's a little fun thing you can do in this game. Oh, hang on. There we go. I shot it a mile away. That's why you can't see the explosion. Yeah, it's weird to hear Babel's music play in this level. But yeah, this music is awesome, and it perfectly sums up what Babel's all about. Just painful to get through, but satisfying to finish when you do it. When Babel is probably the hardest level in the original Painkiller. Right, hang on a minute. But yeah, I'm not too sure if that level is as hard as Leningrad though. Leningrad really does take the piss in difficulty. Like, that is hands down the hardest level in Painkiller, like, by a mile. But it definitely gives it a run for its money. It's close enough. Oh, I don't have the electric driver. Why do I never get the electric driver when I really need it? Oh, hang on. What an accident. But yes, I only passed that bit. Alright, see you, Borson. I'm probably done after this level anyways. And have a happy Halloween as well. But yeah, that level was a pain in the ass. I don't know why it was so hard. But regardless, back to the usual kicking ass now, and not having our own ass kicked by demons who are clearly too strong for their own good. Need to stop buying, or stop importing rocket launchers from, I don't know, who supplies rocket launchers in the city. I guess Lucifer does, so yeah. Right, so where are the rest of them? Yeah, this level is kind of a mishmash of town as well, a little bit, but in the daytime. Like, they fought with this level to try and make something different, and I'll give them that much. They actually tried to make something different with this level. But the music choice is a bit odd. Right. Oh, they're up here, are they? There we are. Right, so... oh, he's up here, is he? Hang on, what's going on over here? Right. Another one over here. Yep. And that's the end of them, I guess? Yeah, I don't remember this level much, but I do remember it gets pretty cool near the end. Let's put it this way, it's not the ruins from the original. If it was, then this would be over in like 30 seconds, with tarot cards at least. Yeah, we don't want to fall down that hole. I'd appreciate it if they told me where the compass, well, where the checkpoint was. It'd be nice. Or where the next batch of enemies are. Ah, there we go. Supposed to figure it out for ourselves. That's not what Painkiller's all about. Right. I guess this is all about the grenades, isn't it? Hang on. No, we don't have it, so yeah, grenades all the way. If we had the rocket launcher, then maybe it would be a little bit easier, but nope, no rocket launcher. Though to be honest, do we really need it? Not really. We can deal with it without the rocket launcher. Ooh, finally! The best weapon. Yeah, it's kind of like we've got these Roman guards now, which I will give them one thing, it's pretty cool how they've, even though they're basically the same thing as not Arabian units, the same thing as the zombie warlords, pretty much. That's kind of what they are. Sorry about that, slipped. Oh, don't need to get that ammo, do I? Don't know why that chair's there like that, but whatever. Yeah, the Painkiller's really strong in this game. Look at how strong the Painkiller is. It's ridiculously strong in this game. I didn't even need to fire a single bullet, I just killed them all with a Painkiller. But it's not strong enough against people who are using rocket launchers though. Yeah, not quite that strong. Right. Oh, I think we're coming to it now, if I recall. Or are we? Oh, I remember this. Now it adds up. I know exactly what this level is. This part is in Painkiller not Redemption. This part's in Painkiller Resurrection. So basically, you've got town, high seas. I think it's not Haunted Valley. I forgot what it is, but there's a level in Painkiller Resurrection which is like this. I think it's level 2, and it has this bridge that goes across, and you have to cross this bridge. So it's a mishmash of different levels. That's kind of what it is. Which is pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. So this kind of pays homage to a lot of other levels, although why would you want to pay homage to Painkiller Resurrection? I mean, granted, you know, it is playable, it's okay, I guess, but yeah, it's better than Redemption. I don't completely hate Resurrection, But it's, I mean, it's better than Redemption. That's one thing for certain. Ah, here we go. This is the ruins we know. Or is it? Cutscene, huh? What is this, Pirates of the Caribbean or something? Did someone release the Kraken? Yep. They did. Oh shit. Yep. It's Guardian Mark II. So yeah, it is the same fight, but now, instead of just being a giant troll, it's a giant Kraken thing. For some reason, oh, I think it does that for every boss, to be honest. But yeah, same shit. Shoot him with... Oh, actually that went not as well as I wanted it to go. Right. Yeah, let's just use the tarot cards, make this go quickly. Look at this. This is why I love this game. Yeah, look at that damage. He's in slow motion, but I'm not. Rocket launcher? Who needs a rocket launcher? Just use the electro driver. But yeah, I think that's a really cool mishmash of some of the classic levels of Painkiller. I do like that level, it's pretty cool. But yeah. Anyways, I'm done with Painkiller, Hell and Damnation for now. So yeah. It has been fun except from that bit in docks, like, I can't believe that section of the level, like, I know it's tough, and I'm gonna actually re-watch my Let's Play and see what it was like in that. Because, I don't know, like, that section, I don't remember it taking that long. It was tough, I remember it was tough, but I don't remember it taking that long to do in the original. But yeah, in any case, have a nice Halloween, guys, well, even though there's not much left of it, and I'll see you next time.